SLAPAFISH community, and welcome back to another World Tanks console video. So in this video, I'm going to be comparing the Type 59 to the Type 59. So as you can see, on the left side is going to be the Type 59-2, and on the right side is going to be the Type 59. So we're going to start off with the engine. As you can see, the Type 59-2 has a better horsepower at 580. It has a better power to weight ratio at 16.56. They both have the same forward and reverse speed at 56 and 20, and same fire chance at 12%. That extra power to weight ratio on the Type 59-2 feels amazing. It doesn't feel sluggish like the Type 59, regular Type 59. Speed on the 59-2 feels amazing. Now we're going to move on to the gun. So the 59-2 is on the left, 59 and Type 59 is on the right. As you can see, the Type 59-2 gets a 105mm and the Type 59 gets a 100mm. The reload time is pretty bad on the 105 at 13.3 seconds, but the aim time's better at 2.3 seconds. Accuracy is better at 3.34, and the dispersions are better. Both are better. Just barely on the rotating turret, but still better. You get a max gun elevation of 20 degrees, which is pretty standard for everything else, for most tanks. And you get a wonderful 7 degrees of gun depression. So, good guns. Both good guns, but the accuracy problem, the Type 59 is still there. But on the Type 59/2, it feels so much better. The accuracy feels amazing compared to the regular Type 59. Alright, next I'm going to move on to the tracks. The Type 59-2 is on top and the Type 59 is on the bottom. The rotation speed is actually faster on the Type 59 at 46 degrees a second, and the terrain resistances are the same. It's actually surprising because the Type 59-2 actually has a better horsepower to weight ratio. So they'll basically turn at the same rate because Type 59/2 will actually have horsepower to weight ratio to balance it out. So that's something to think about. So there you go. Now we're going to move on to turret. So for both Type 59s, the turret are identical. The stats are identical. The view range on both Type 59s is 380 meters, and the rotation speed is 46 degrees a second, which is actually pretty good. It kind of moves fast, so you can swing around and just snapshots. Maybe. If you're lucky, you may be able to snipe a shot. Now, we're moving on to the concealment and the spotting. They both have the same stats for this. The concealment is 0.28 while stationary and 0.21 while moving. As you already know, the signal range, view range is 380 meters, and the signal range is 600, below the average of 720 or the 745 that most tanks get at tier 8. Also, don't mind the numbers of the big concealment numbers like the 55 and 79. That changes by crew, equipment, consumables, and perks and skills. So don't mind the 55 and the 79 because those numbers are useless for this. Okay, now we're going to switch to the guns and the ammunition type. So the Type 59-2 is on the left, Type 59 is on the right. As you can see, the ammo that they use are pretty different. The Type 59-2 actually gets APCR, heat, and high explosive. The Type 59 actually gets AP, APCR, and high explosive. Now, the Type 59-2 has a penetration of 200 on its standard, 250 on its premium, and 53 on its high explosive. The damage it actually does on its standard and premium is 390, and the high explosive damage is 480. It fires 4.51 rounds per minute. It has a DPM of 1,759. Now for the Type 59. The standard ammunition has 181 millimeters of penetration, 241 on its premium, and 50 millimeters of penetration on its high explosive. Its standard and standard and premium rounds do 250 damage, and its high explosive does 330 damage when you penetrate the armor. It fires 6.9 rounds per minute. It has a DPM of 1,725. Now, since the Type 59-2 actually gets a rifle gun, the shell velocity is faster at 1,460 compared to the 900 that the regular Type 59 gets on its standard ammunition. Now we're actually going to move on to the armor and hit points. The armor is the same on both Type 59s, as you can see on the... They're the same. It's basically the same model. As you can see, the armor like going through. This thing gets 1,300 hit points. It has a really nice sturdy turret. It's got 100 millimeters of frontal armor, and also the lower plate is pretty angled too at 100 millimeters of armor. But it's not really that effective. It can pull off some ricochets, but do not expect on your whole armor. You can expect on your turret armor to bounce shots. Also, I forgot to mention, the Type 59 is one of those tanks that play out with one tier, and plays out only one tier. The 59-2 is a tank that has a +2 matchmaking. Type 59 has the standard one has a +1 -1 matchmaking, and the Type 59-2 gets a +2 -2 matchmaking. Okay, now that's enough of the stats. Now we're just gonna jump into some gameplay with the tank. Alright, now we're going to be driving on South Coast in a rainy battle, and it's also a standard battle. And also, we're going to be top tier, because this tank is top tier. I don't know. But anyway, the reason I compared it to the Type 59 is because if I compared it to the King Dragon, there's like very little differences that the King Dragon has over this one. Now, what are those differences? I actually have them wrote down here. So, the King Dragon has a worse accuracy at .36 compared to the Type 32's .34. So it's .36 accuracy to .34. Type 59 is better. The dispersion while rotating the tank is 2.82 on the King Dragon, which is better than the Type 59 at 3.43, which is a ton worse. Turret rotation, dispersion while rotating your turret is actually worse on the King Dragon at 2.98 compared to the 2.82 on the Type 59. The horsepower per ton is actually lower on the King Dragon at 14.85 compared to the 16.56 on the Type 59. And the horsepower is less on the King Dragon at 520 compared to the 580 that the Type 59 gets. Also, the reload is shorter on the King Dragon at 13.18 compared to the 13.30 on the 59 too. Also, that makes the DPM of 1,774. Also gets a rate of fire at 4.55 compared to the DPM of the Type 59 at 1,758. Well, 1,759 and 4.51 rounds per minute fired. So yeah, there's not many. Yeah, if you don't know why I just said, they'll be flashing up on the screen sometime. I don't know when. Probably when I was saying it. But yeah, Type 59s. I love the original Type 59. I really love that tank. It's like, I always make it for silver. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the silver boots. So this actually gets a 57.5% silver boost, the same as the Type 59. The King Dragon actually gets lower. And the artillery just snapped a shot into us. We just fixed our ammo because the Yak Panzer IV just hits us in the ammo, and he's just gonna keep us tracked here. Now, I'm really thinking, this is the death of us. He also just ammo racked us again. So that sucks. Also, where was I? 57.5% on the silver boost, and 15% XP boost. Now, how do I have the equipment set out for this tank? It's a gun rammer, vertical stabilizers, and a toolbox. The toolbox is just because I don't have a good repair crew, because I don't like staying tracked all the time. And yeah, that's why I have a toolbox on here. If I didn't have a toolbox, I would say Code Optics to boost up your view range, because it's below average at tier 8. It's 380 meters view range compared to the average at 390 at tier 8. And some people are boasting, some tanks are boasting 400 or 410 at tier 8. You also go to meet tier 10s that will be boasting 420, 425 on some light tanks and some medium tanks at tier 10 stock, like the Sheridan or the M48 Patton. So you got to compete with those tanks. The regular Type 59 does not. So now I have a low reload. It sucks. Really, really, really does. So I actually played this on stream yesterday. It was pretty fun. I played the King Dragon, this tank, and the Type 59 on stream. And there's a Dreadnought that came around the corner. He's actually firing standard ammunition instead of the high explosive. Good thing he wasn't firing high explosive. If he was firing high explosive, I would be dead. Also, another thing that's good about this thing, it goes 20 kilometers reverse. That made me easily get away from these tanks. Now, this shot I didn't expect to pin. I was just expecting to track him. It tracked him and penetrated his armor, which actually caught me off guard. Which it still works. Oh well. Now I'm gonna be falling back, and hopefully I don't know where that Dreadnought went. And there he is, right there. I'm trying to get. I want to try to sneak out and get a shot on him. And there's a shot. Take it. And we actually kill each other. So hopefully our team can finish off these 2 tank destroyers. So we got 4 kills, 4,274 damage, 1,380. It's 1,880 blocked and 93 assists. We more than likely blocked all of that damage from our turret. As I said, the turret has really good armor. Now, let me pull up the turret. Yeah, the turret has anywhere from 280 millimeters of frontal turret armor to 150 on its weak points. The cupolas of this Type 59 are actually very angled, and now they're kind of flat / angled, but they're 150 millimeters of armor to punch through. Like on your turret is 150 to 280. So you get really good turret armor. You bounce shots. Just trying to talk. Well, okay. We'll see y'all at the in-game stats. Alright, we got a victory. We made 150,000 silver and 7,967 XP, but that was with XP boost or something. We also got an Ace Mastery badge. And we got top of the leaderboards. We fired 15, hit 15, and penetrated 13. Alright guys, if you like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also remember to SLAPAFISH, because why would you not? And peace out, see ya.